Good morning, YouTube. Welcome back to my channel, Focused on My Flow. Appreciate y'all for locking in and checking with me again. Like I said, I'm going strong about, I think I started this last Sunday. It's about 6-7 days straight, man. I told y'all I'm gonna keep putting these videos out, man. Keep checking in with y'all every single day. Let y'all know how life is going, man. Ups, downs, highs, and lows. We getting better. We mentally, physically, everything getting better, man. So I appreciate y'all for checking in with me again. Sunday morning, man. It's 9:03 right now. Sunday, October 12th. First day I can say, I've told y'all before, I'm in Florida. First day I can say that we actually officially feeling, my wife loves it, some fall cool weather. Clap it up for that. Clap it up for that, man. Clap it up. Fall weather, she loves it. I'm a summertime baby. My birthday is in July, so I love the heat. But every once in a while, it's cool to get a little coolness. I ain't too much with the flow, with the cold. I ain't with that, but she loves it. I want to put on a sweater. It makes her feel like fall. I understand it. We in August. Right now we in October, but you want to feel fall, especially in Florida. We don't get snow like that. So anytime we get some cool weather, be it, I'm a big person, though, be able to lift your windows up in your house, turn your AC off, get that cold breeze flowing through your house, I'm always cool with that, man. Time for the electricity bills to go down. So appreciate that, man. But yeah, man, it feels good. I think if I check on my watch right now, weather is it's feeling like 70 degrees right now. They saying 70 degrees. I'm saying from what I'm seeing, it looks like the high today is gonna be 70. Tomorrow back up to 80, but it's feeling good though, man. As y'all can see, man, back where we always have our great conversations in, man. I told y'all today I'm going to try and I haven't even asked my wife yet, do they even want to go, but try to hit up the Sunday festival today. Not like a festival, Sunday morning market. They always do it every Sunday at a local high school. Haven't been there for a while, so I definitely want to check that out today. If I don't get to that, man, if I do get to that, I will definitely vlog. If I don't get that, I'm going to post this, but I have to go in there and see if that's something they want to do today, because we kind of just chilled yesterday at the house. But like I said, if we do end up going to that, I will try to vlog and just let y'all in a little bit of, man, how life going, and let y'all see a little bit of stuff that we trying to incorporate with the family and everything. But like I told y'all, man, as always, in the garage where we talk. Sundays y'all get some laundry done. I pretty much get laundry done whenever I need to, but my wife got some laundry in, so got about 13 minutes on that before I have to change that for put that in the dryer. But I mean, other than that, man, like I always do, I check in with y'all. Saturday was good. Like I told y'all yesterday on yesterday's video, I had some college football guys playing yesterday. They did well. So many games around the same time. I didn't really get to watch them all, because you know how you are. If you watch sports, you're bouncing back and forth between games and you miss plays. So usually kind of Monday or during the week, depending on when the games are, I kind of go back and watch them again. But from what I saw, man, both of my guys did pretty good. Everybody stayed healthy. Tell y'all the main thing: college football for anybody. As long as you come out healthy, that's the win. You just because you get a loss doesn't mean you lose. If you healthy and you make a couple plays, that's a win. The main thing is that's a win, because you want to keep getting better. Excuse me. If you get hurt, that's a setback, and now you got to go back and rehab, and you start over. You can't continue to get better because now you starting from a deficit now and coming back. So all my guys are healthy, so that's a good thing, man. One of my guys didn't play yesterday. They had off week, kind of like a bye week, so they didn't play. But they'll be back on next week. But my other two guys, they played. They did well. Like I said, they're healthy. Mindset's in the right place. So we good, man. Everything's good. Like I said, I watched a little football yesterday. Didn't really do too much. Just kind of chilled yesterday. That's kind of how yesterday went. So it was smooth, man. It was a smooth day. Like I said, we did pretty good on that. So yeah, man. Like I said, man, for those, I gotta tell y'all all the time, for those who are new to my channel, this is Focused on My Flow. I do have another channel called a reaction channel. Go over and make sure you subscribe to this one. Go subscribe to Coach Floyd Reacts. That's my brand new reaction channel I just started. I'm actually gonna drop some more of those videos today. I just reacted to like maybe 2 or 3 videos, but I am gonna put up a reaction to the SEC battle they had last night, Georgia and Auburn. Hell of a game, man. I didn't really get to watch it, too much of it. I went back this morning and watched a little bit of it. when I was watching it in and out yesterday, Auburn was up 10-0. Georgia ended up coming all the way back. So I did react to that. I will end up posting that on my page today. So y'all go check that out, show that some love. Like I said, I'm gonna keep the reactions channel. I try to pump out at least 2-3 videos on that channel a day. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff that you can react to, and that's just cool, man. We interact, y'all. Post in the comments and let me know stuff that y'all want me to react to, and that's just cool, man. So, like I said, that channel, this channel is more just of locking in, kind of keeping up with what's going on, letting y'all know how I'm feeling mentally, physically on this channel. A little bit more stuff about health on this channel, and this is just kind of your day in the life, videos, vlogs, everyday stuff you get on this channel. So I check in with this. So like I said, man, y'all let me know down in the comments below, man, how was y'all weekend so far? How was your Saturday? How did your week go? You know, like I said, I recorded on mine, so you kind of seen the way mine was going. So this Sunday, man, I'm gonna try to, you know, may over the next week have another down day, but I got out of that little funk I started with at the beginning of the beginning of the week. So like I said, just feeling a lot better, feeling optimistic about this week, feeling that I can go into this week and feel pretty good. Okay, that's my machine going off. 6 minutes left. But yeah, man, feeling good about this week. Definitely feeling better going into this week than I did last week. I know a lot of people start their week off on Monday because that's when we go to work, but a lot of people don't know your first day of the week is Sunday. So like a lot of people use Sunday as a reset day to kind of mentally and get ready for the week. But that's how I kind of look into it, and like I said, get ready, man, and get ready to go into the week. I don't know if I'm done. It's never really showed that on the screen like that. Usually it just clicks and stuff like that, but I don't know what's going on. But I'm gonna let it chill for a minute. Sorry about that. It's on washing some clothes right now, so this is on a spin cycle, so still got to spin. But anyway, like I said, man, I'm starting off the week feeling a lot better going into this week than I did last week. Feeling motivated. Like I said, I've been pumping out these videos, man. Just staying consistent. This is definitely the most consistent I've ever been on YouTube since I started this channel a couple of years ago. Since I specifically started this channel, so I'm definitely just trying to stay optimistic, man. Just keep posting. You know, keep posting. Like I said, we ain't worried about views, ain't worried about subscribers. Just posting is something for me, something to get stuff off of my chest. Like I said, this is a vocal diary for myself, man. So this is something holding me accountable to get my feelings out and let y'all know how I'm feeling, and I can look back on it. And like I said, I can keep up with. Damn, I wasn't feeling that good that day, but I got better today. So that's what this is mostly for, man. But like I said, getting back into the groove, feeling better, man. New week, you know. So take it slow, take it one day at a time, take it, you know, 1 second at a time, 1 minute, 1 hour, you know, just think positive thoughts, man. For people that's not thinking positively right now, something going wrong in your life, man, just, like I said, get them negative thoughts out of your brain. Like I said, negative thoughts do not help. Negative thoughts is what bring along bad thoughts, and then it puts you in a funk, and it puts you in a mindset that you don't need to be in. So at the end of the day, like I said, man, just keep thinking positive, and the positive thoughts eventually will manifest themselves, and you'll get to a better position that you're in right now. So that's the main thing. Just keep thinking positive, man. Is cliche or as easy as that may sound, it's really that simple. You think positive things will happen. Maybe not right as soon as you think into positivity, because a lot of times we want instant gratification just because we think that we want something to happen now to see if it's real. That doesn't mean that it's not real because it's not happening right now. Think positive over a period of time. You keep thinking positive over a period of time. Eventually, something will happen. You know, but the stuff that your blessing that you may give to somebody today ain't gonna reciprocate and come back to you that same day. It may take a little time, but it's gonna come back. But like I said, put yourself in a mindset. You're thinking positive. Everything is going to get better regardless of the situation that you're in right now. All right. said, man, that's the thing that I've been definitely working on myself, practicing more, man. Just positive thoughts, trying to find times in the day, whether it be 5, 10, 15 minutes, doing positive things, giving myself words of affirmation or reminding myself that I'm doing good versus somebody else doing it. Because a lot of times you can't depend on somebody else to see what you're doing. We're in a very materialistic world where people just see the fruits of our labor. No one cares about the labor that you've been doing. If they don't see it, it ain't real, right? So a lot of times what we have to do as people is just affirm ourselves, give ourselves good words of affirmation, and show up for ourselves and let ourselves know that, hey, I see what you did yesterday. I see what you did last week. I see what you did the month before. Even though somebody else, another physical person, isn't letting you know that they see it, as long as you let yourself know you see it, the person you need is yourself. That's the confirmation that you need from yourself to let yourself know, hey, I saw that video that you posted that day. Damn, you did 3 videos that day. You did 4 videos that day. You did 1 video that day. But even though that one, you still was consistent. You still did something. I saw the time that you put in. As long as you keep letting yourself know that and reminding yourself of that, then, like I said, you will reap the benefits of that. But don't wait for somebody else to come along and notice it, because a lot of times, man, some people can be standing next to you, and if they don't see materialistic something come from what you're doing and the hard work that you put in, you ain't doing nothing. But their opinion and somebody else's opinion of what you're doing means absolutely nothing, right? Only person's opinion of yourself that means something is God, right? God gonna see you. So as long as God see you and you know what you did, keep going, man. Keep writing little stuff down. I know people make a wall and little notes on themselves. They wake up in the morning time and they look, man, I'm enough. I saw what you did yesterday. Keep going. It's a big thing we have, especially with men, young men. Keep going. Take a little time out in the daytime to confirm to yourself that, hey, I'm doing good. I'm doing better. I'm doing good. I'm doing better. Things aren't necessarily going as planned, but I'm working towards getting better. As long as you're doing that, man, there's really no loss in that, right? As long as you're still working and you still putting forth that effort, you're still showing up every day, you're getting better. So don't live for the confirmation of somebody else, because somebody else may not ever give you that. So, man, just keep working, man. Keep working. Keep putting forth an amazing effort. Like I said, keep putting forth an amazing effort, man, and keep doing what you need to do, because let's say, man, it's definitely not going, the work and the effort that you put in is not going unseen. Like I said, you know what you're doing. Everybody else is seeing what you're doing. So, like I said, man, keep putting that effort in. It's nothing. You're doing enough. So don't think that you're not doing enough. You're doing enough. Keep working hard. Keep showing up every single day, and give yourself, reward yourself. Speak highly of yourself. Let your own ears hear yourself speaking highly of yourself. There's always a lot of things that can happen, but that's a part of life, right? That's a part of life as far as things that can happen, but you just gotta keep going, keep pushing, keep a positive mindset of, what could go on. As long as you positive, man, I tell y'all, your mind is a powerful tool that we take advantage of sometimes. it's crazy that sometimes like, no, that can't happen. But if you can think it, it can happen. As long as you believe it, nobody else has to believe it. You know, and I'm getting better at that. You know, a lot of times I let things frustrate me when it's not going my way, and that's just human nature, especially because you know what you put in. Like yesterday, I was trying to get these videos out yesterday to y'all and upload them, and then all of a sudden my phone started messing up, computer was taking all day, and now I'm frustrated, you know. And now I'm frustrated because I'm like, man, I know the work I just put in. I just put in all this work, and now the technology is stopping me. So it's part of it. It's frustrating, but you know, after I relaxed, I kept trying, you know, went through my phone, realized that the problem that was going on wasn't even me. I didn't do nothing. My phone wasn't taking the uploads of me being able to upload the videos to YouTube because I hadn't updated my phone, which is crazy because when I went through my phone, you know, you can set it so it gives you an option to, whenever there's an update coming, to automatically update it. Went through my phone, the automatically update button was turned on, it was green. My phone just didn't want to update. So I had been behind on updates on my phone for a while. So that's why it was taking so long. And it was when I was trying to upload the videos or send a video over to my computer, you know, from a camera, it wasn't taking. It was saying fail. And I'm like, man, I done made all these videos. I made about 12 videos in a week and nothing went wrong. I did notice that it was going slow, but I didn't think in my head, hey man, you should update your phone, because I knew I had already went through, press that button to anytime I get an update, it automatically updates it. But you know, sometimes things happen. So like I said, it went in, I hadn't got any other updates. It kept saying my phone needed to update, so I went through, updated the phone. As soon as I updated from my phone, made sure I also went through and just got rid of a lot of stuff as far as like applications that I wasn't using in my phone. They said a lot of times if you got a lot of apps that you're not using, that'll slow it down. So I just cleaned out everything. End up trying it for the 4th time. I didn't get my videos uploaded yesterday. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I finally get them up. Finally get those videos up. As soon as I press to airdrop it over, boom, goes as fast as it's supposed to go. But like I say, in that moment, I was frustrated, and that's human nature for us to be frustrated because it happens, right? We're human. Especially in my head, I knew I had put the work in. I had crossed all my T's and dotted all my I's. So I was frustrated because I knew I had did what I needed to do on my part, and it just ended up being a technical error. It had nothing to do with me, but I was frustrated. And like I said, we're humans. That happens. But as long as that frustration didn't get me to stop and didn't get me to say, man, the hell with this, man, I ain't doing this no more. You know, I at that moment, I got that little bit of pushback, and I just kept going. I kept trying. Okay, cool. I kept trying. Okay, it's got to be something wrong. What's the problem? I found out the problem with the help of my wife. I found out the issue was going on. Boom. On that 6th or 7th time I tried, it went through. Everything was smooth. God willing, hoping today when I put this stuff up and, you know, send it to my laptop, that it continues to go smooth. But that's an example that I try to give to y'all that literally just happened to me yesterday. A lot of stuff is going to happen when we're putting in the work, right? A lot of things is going to happen. We're going to be confronted with some issues, and it's how we get through the issue. We're human. We're going to be frustrated. We're going to be mad. We're going to be upset. But at that point in time, that's the test right there. That's the test right there to say, okay, I'm confronted with a problem. Are you going to get through it, right? Are you going to figure it out? Are you not going to let whatever that problem is frustrate you enough to stop you from getting to your blessing? My blessing was coming. I knew I had put that work in, right? My blessing was coming. I didn't know when it was going to work, but in my mind, I knew it had to work, and I was going to keep on putting a foot in front of the other foot until I figured out the problem, until it worked, and it worked. And then once it worked, it was like a relief off my shoulders. But looking back on it now, I'm proud of myself for not giving up on it because I got confronted with an issue. So that was the big thing for me. So just saying that to say that when y'all are in life, you're going to be confronted with multiple issues throughout the daytime, right? Multiple issues throughout in the next 30 minutes or an hour. It's part of life for us to just figure out and get through it. Sometimes we got to take a step back. We got to breathe. We got to relax. Sometimes if we need to get away from it for about 30 minutes to an hour and then come back to it later with a clear mind, then do that. There's nothing wrong with that. You don't have to keep going at it right there in that problem. It doesn't need to be figured out right then and there, right? Because yesterday I had to get away from it from a little bit because I was frustrated. Get away from it for a little bit because you're frustrated, and that's fine. Come back to it later. Come back to it with a clear mind, because with the frustration mind and the mad mind, now we just frustrated, and then we're not thinking clearly. Get away from it. Clear your mind. Once your mind is clear, you can get through any problem, right? Because our mind is very powerful. So, man, that was just my testimony from yesterday of me having a little issue with that. Something simple, but it was an issue. It was a problem for me because, like I said, this is what I've been doing. I've been consistent. I put in the work, get these videos up, talk to y'all every single day, hold myself accountable. So once I got done with the video, I wanted to get it up. I wanted to show y'all what I have done. I wanted to make sure, okay, boom, because I know y'all checking like, damn, is he gonna take a day off? No, I wanted to get out and let y'all know, man, I was gonna find a way to make sure I got that video up so y'all knew. And he posted another one. He checked in again. He did not miss a day. And this is another one I'm posting on Sunday morning. Like I said, I'm not missing another day, starting off a new week. Like I said, I'm staying consistent. Consistency is key, and that's what we doing, man. We gonna continue to keep going, keep pushing, man. We're not taking any time off. Like I said, we gonna continue to keep going, man. That's the main thing. Is just continue to keep going, continue to keep working. Whatever things come up. Like I said, I'm gonna keep getting this stuff out, man. But like I said, man, good Sunday so far. So as y'all can see, man, more of my personality, kind of like my old videos. Most of my personality, I'm starting to get back to myself. And that's good. Like I said, we're gonna get a down moment, but starting to get back to myself, and that's. It's refreshing, the weight off my shoulders to start just getting back to me, smile on my face, interacting with y'all, talking every single day, checking in with y'all. You guys are dropping in the commenting back, man, just letting me know, hey, man, appreciate you for saying that, because I needed to hear that, because I was in a tough spot, and I just need to hear somebody else relate to me and say they was going through something. So, like I said, I want to put out real content, man. Put out real stuff, man. This ain't, no thought process. Pick it up and just give it raw, authentic me. And just hope y'all vibe with me and you appreciate it, man. Because like I said, we all human. Everybody going through something, man. And the more we can help ourselves and help each other get through it, that's the whole purpose of it, right? So we definitely want to do that, man. We definitely want to help one another get through the stuff that we need to get through, because it's a lot of stuff going on in the world. It's a lot of stuff that beat people down, and a lot of people, man, we don't check on. We don't check on in a serious way. We don't really ask people how we doing, man. We just move through life and expect everybody to be good. And a lot of times we have a lot of people, your friends, your family, can put on a good poker face, and never tell you. But a lot of times, man, it's good friends and good people around, people that we love. We don't ask one another, man, how you feeling? No, for real, like all jokes aside, how you feeling? And that's what we need to start doing more, man. We need to start giving more of a safe space for men and women and even children to genuinely ask them. Don't bullshit them. Don't give them no fluff question. Don't just, because let's be honest, we all know, and we've come across people that ask you how you doing just to ask you, just to say they did, right? A lot of people do that. Just ask you how you doing just to ask it. Don't have no follow-up question. Just ask you to say they asked, and at that point, it's nothing behind it. They don't really care whether you answer it or not. Truthfully, they just wanted to ask, whatever. They really wanted you to say you was good, and that's cool, so they ain't have to confront anything, right? Most people do that, but we want to get to the point where we genuinely asking people. We're not prying, right? We're not being annoying and prying, but we want that person that we're asking to genuinely feel us when we ask them, hey bro, how you doing? How you doing? Not I'm asking how is so and so doing, how the family doing, how your wife doing. I'm asking you, man, how are you genuinely doing? How you alright? Everything good? Everything good? Is your mental good? Your health good? Like, how are you doing? And I can tell you right now, the way in which you ask somebody, the way you give a person eye contact, and you genuinely ask them, they'll give you a genuine answer. If something is really going on, they'll give you a genuine answer. Most of you that just say I'm good and brush it off is because they know that you bullshit asking. and you're not genuinely asking them. That's why you don't ever get a true question, and now that person doesn't look at you as a true friend and somebody that they can truly confide in, because it's just the way that you act, the way in which you ask. So let's just ask the right way, man. Let's ask the right way and genuinely care about people, right? Genuinely care about a person we ask, man. How you doing? Let's start doing that. Challenge each other to do that, and really see how people are feeling, man. Really check on people, right? Really check on people. So I challenge us to do that, man. I'm doing a better job of that. I'm really asking people, doing a better job. Like I said, this is helping me get my thoughts out. Some of the stuff I never would have talked about, man. But I'm glad I'm opened up a new way to get my thoughts out, a new way to be more vulnerable, but have like a recording or a diary for me to be able to talk to. That's the most important thing. Get that stress out. Find avenues. A lot of times the avenues, the things that we used 15, 20 years ago to get that stress out may not be working right now, and that's what I had to do. The gym was always my call. I went there to get that frustration out, but it's still there. I need another outlet. So this is giving me another outlet to get that stress out, be able to talk, get my emotions out. And I appreciate y'all for letting me do it. So, as always, man, like I tell y'all, peace off, man. Love on your loved ones. Love the people around you. Like I said today, add a new thing. Genuinely ask people that you care about. Genuinely look them in the eyes and ask them, how are they actually feeling? And mean what you say. And I guarantee you, the way in which you say it and the way in which you present them with that question and you look them in the eyes, I guarantee you, you'll get a lot more people around you that you've probably asked that question before and they just said, oh, I'm good, bro. Change the approach the way that you ask them, and I guarantee you may get a different answer. I guarantee you may open up a new appreciation, and the relationship between you and that person may grow and take another step into more of a confident being able to confide in each other. I challenge y'all on that, man. Ask your loved ones how they're genuinely, or your friends that you call loved ones. Ask them how they're genuinely doing, man. And be real and care about it. Like I said, man, I appreciate y'all for locking in with me. I'm going strong. I'm checking in with y'all. Y'all holding me accountable, so I'm going strong. Dropped another one. This one will be dropped today. I appreciate y'all for locking in with me, man. Listening to me. Open ears, not judging. Like I said, man, if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, Coach Floyd Reacts. That's my React channel. Go over to that one, subscribe to that channel. If you haven't already, if you're just watching these and you haven't subscribed yet, maybe today is the day that you subscribe to this channel. Focused on my flow, man, where you get a point of view, a POV through my eyes of how life is, how it's going, ups, downs, peaks and valleys, man, and just keeping it real, keeping it honest, man. So as always, man, I appreciate y'all for locking in with me. It's always love, and until next time, peace.